everybody. We're live in Woodland Hills, California. We have a message for all of you. This dog got stolen last night from our rescue. She was in this outside kennel, as you can see up there. It is all secured. Nobody could touch the kennel, but they cut a hole in the fence. And so she was in this kennel and this was closed, and they cut a hole in here and removed the dog from the outside kennel. And these are the tools that they were using. We're going to take them to the police station. They left the tools behind, and they're really professional electrician tools, so we're going to see if we can find any evidence. So again, this is the dog. Her name is Paige. We have a $2,500 reward for the person who brings her back. We really want this dog back. So no matter what, no matter who finds her, we will not ask questions, just bring her back to us. Also, we would like to ask every single one of you who lives in the Woodland Hills area to check on video cameras of recording. So maybe you see something that happened last night. Maybe you see people walking by with this dog, or maybe you see somebody who had this dog in the car or so. So please check your video recordings, and if you see anything that is suspicious, please call us. The rescue landline is 818-348-6000. Here are all the numbers. And we are located at 19855 Ventura Boulevard in Woodland Hills. And the police came also here. We filed a report, and so please share this video with all of your friends on social media. And if you can, we will hang up all these flyers all over the place. So if you want to help us, get in touch with us. You can come here. We have a bunch of flyers printed out already, so you can just come here and help us distribute them. That would be much appreciated. And if you see anything or hear anything about this dog, please get in touch with us right away. Thank you so much, and please share this video. Thank you. We're live from Woodland Hills, California at AGWC Rock and Rescue. We're reporting about Paige, who finally is back at Rock and Rescue. Everybody who saw the video yesterday morning know already what's going on. She got stolen from our rescue last night, like the day before yesterday, and somebody cut a hole in the fence and stole Paige from us. And yesterday was a really hard day for us, and we didn't think that we would ever see her again. And now she's all safe and happy at the rescue, and she's so happy to be back. So I want to give you a quick update on what happened, but first of all, I would like to thank every single one of you who was involved in helping her to find her way back to the rescue. We had such an incredible support last night. We had videos. They had over 1,000 shares on social media, which is huge, and I cannot thank you guys enough for helping us and finding her back. So this is our reward poster from us from yesterday. We had a reward for $2,500 for the person who brings her back. What happened was, to go back a little bit, she got rescued a year ago. We rescued her from the creek fire in Sunland and in Sun Valley. And so she was living with a homeless person, and she was attached to a parking bench, and she had puppies. So we rescued her from the fire, and she has been at our rescue since last December. Her puppies got adopted after they got spay and neutered, and she's still here with us. So we are also looking for a home for her, but we are very picky of where she goes because she's such a lovely dog. So we assumed that maybe the person who stole her was that homeless person, because that person said back then that she is his only family that he has. unfortunately, we were not comfortable giving the dog back to somebody who is not stable life and a home, and we want her to have a good life and somebody who is able to provide medical care in case. So we didn't want to give her back to somebody who doesn't have a house. Then we thought maybe it was that person who stole her, which was not the case. So somebody saw her in the kennel and cut the fence at night. They came prepared with some tools. And what happened was yesterday we got an anonymous call from somebody who saw our post of this leaflet on social media. And he saw the reward and he reached out to us saying that, hey, I know I have the answer to your question. I know where the dog is. And in that house, I'm not going to say where it is, or, I don't even know the name of the people, but in that house there were multiple people living there, and apparently one of them wanted to have a dog, this one. And other people, they were a little bit more, reasonable, and they said we cannot have a dog that is stolen and so on, so let's give her back. So some people living in that house, they were okay with giving her back to us. So it was kind of, they were talking to each other, and we got the address of where she was. So we went yesterday evening at 7 p.m. and picked her up, and the people left her outside in the front yard for us to pick her up. They didn't want us to see them, and which is fine, so she was in their front yard, and we went there and picked her up, and she was so happy to see us. She was really confused in the first moment, and then when she recognized us, she was licking our face, and she's so happy to be back. So now, of course, we're still talking to the police, and we will make sure that this never happens again. I cannot go into details in what was said with the police, but all I can say is that I'm going to respond to a couple of questions that you guys had yesterday. In order, we have cameras all over the place. The only place where we don't have a camera, actually the place where she got stolen, there's a camera right above it. It just points in the other direction. So it was bad luck that we had yesterday, but we learned from mistakes, so we will install a bunch of more cameras to have everything covered. Also, unfortunately, now that this happened, we will have to keep the dogs inside at night, which many people, complained about, that we would leave the dogs out at night. Honestly, they really like going outside. They all have a heated dog house. They are all wearing a sweater at night if it's a little chilly. They love going outside. If they are inside the facility 24/7, they really like going, and we rotate them on a daily basis. And but unfortunately, we can't do that anymore. So now they have to sleep inside, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, this will not happen again. We are going to be more careful, even though we have been careful before. And also, the reward was paid. $2,500 was paid for the person who gave us the information. Now, if you want to continue helping Paige, she is looking for a forever home. She's an adorable dog. She's 2 years old. And if you want to help her, go and like AGWC Rockin' Rescue on Facebook. And also our website is rockinrescue.org. And you can see videos of her, you can see pictures of her. She's an amazing and cuddly dog. At this moment, she's not very social with other dogs, but I'm sure with a proper introduction and positive enforcement training, she will be better, and she will learn how to play and interact with other dogs as well. So if you want to help her, share her Facebook posts, and and as you can see, she's very, very sweet and cuddly. And if you know somebody who's looking for a 2-year-old pit bull, come send them over here, and they can apply to adopt her. And thank you again so much for all your support. It means a lot to us, and keep your pets safe. Thank you guys. Bye.